Hey, what's up guys? My name is Paul and today I want to show you a little game called Jade Cocoon on the PS1. Jade Cocoon is a turn-based RPG game with monster catching elements, much like Pokemon or stuff like that, and you have to take care of your monster. It has quite a rich lore and solid mechanics, and I just want to give it a little bit of spotlight now that it's 2019. So I'll show the rest of the animation to you guys, and I'll be right back.
For a time, they brought life and happiness to the forest. Soon, the forest was visited by fate. The divine spirits created a beast in their own image. Elram warned, "That is the beast of knowledge, and it will someday bring temptation upon you. Thou shalt not associate with it." The divine spirits so promised, and gave birth to the beast of their own image. Such was man's beginning. Time passed, and the forest was again visited by fate. A divine spirit was seduced by a beast of knowledge, and so the promise to Elrond was broken. The spirit lost its divine power, and by the child of man and spirit, it was gained. This new power threatened Elrond, and so was divided into light and darkness.
Right, so the boy at the end there with the little knife that was facing that ogre, that's who we're going to be playing as. He is what's called a cocoon master, which is the people that can trap monsters into these little cocoons, kind of like Pokeballs. But yeah, I'll just let the game speak for itself once we go in. Some more exposition. Let's see if we can skip this. Yeah. So, first name is Levin. We'll get rid of that. And let's go with Paul. Yeah. The culture that you find in the village in this game is actually quite in depth, and they have their own thing going on. It's a little bit weird until you wrap your head around it, so we'll just carry on. It's all very tribal and whatnot.
Until we are led to eternal repose.
Yeah, it's a PS1 game. There's a little bit of loading involved. Thankfully this game has voice acting, so I don't have to voice act.
The tune of a cocoon master is such an enchanting sound.
That's Mabu, our friend.
You will be a cocoon master someday. After all, you are the son of a cocoon master. That's the way it is. And as a Nagi woman, I will be your
Little
bride.
exposition for you right there.
But you know...
Hey, you two! Getting a little hot up here, if you know what I mean.
Louis, this is none of your business, kid. Get out of here.
I'm not a kid. Besides, this watchtower's my responsibility. I have a job, not like your stupid cocoon master, so there! Don't be messing around just 'cause tomorrow's the festival, you idiots.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of respect from the local
You're all
community at
talk.
the moment.
Bucktooth
A lot of
is
people
too.
don't like Cocoon Masters at the moment.
Sheesh, I wonder what his problem is. Oh, that's right. Some minstrels are coming to the village square tomorrow. I bet they'll have some great tales to tell. Let's invite Kelmar too, okay? Well, we better get some rest. See you at the village square tomorrow. Don't forget.
So that's 3 characters introduced. We got Mabu, who's going to be our wife apparently, and that other kid. Can't remember his name already. So this is the village. You got the home, the silk mill, watchtower, and a bunch of people's houses. It's night, so they're probably not gonna appreciate us coming in. So let's probably just go home. It is open world. It is an open world game. Well, not open world. It's split into 4 sections, but it is, you do get to walk around. But in the village, you just have that menu to go through. So this is our mom. She makes silk for a living.
Welcome home. Tonight is a very special night. We welcome the spirits of our ancestors. But your father might still be alive out there somewhere, so he won't need our welcome. Instead, I prayed to the god of the forest for his...
So from that we learned our dad is missing or dead,
I know how...
and he used to be a cocoon master.
Remember to write important things down before you forget.
Alright, let's go to bed.
Good idea. Well then, sweet dreams, my son.
Oh, that's that kid's name, Louis. Louis. Mabu and Louis. We also have a friend called Kelmar, apparently.
He's run off, you know. It's all hearsay. It seems as if he was stolen by a Na'vi woman, and he ran off. His son is still so young. Too young to become a cocoon master. Run away, will you?
We're tormented by thoughts of our father running away.
There you are. What are you up to? Didn't you say we would go listen to the minstrels?
Yeah. So we'll just follow this linear corridor because it's the dream world, I guess.
You lost or something? The demons of Genji hang around here. You are so pathetic.
Kinda don't like the voice filter that they got going on here. It's too echoey, but it should be able to understand it, especially with the subtitles at the bottom. Alright, I think we get to see a little bit of combat here. Some crazed mushroom man.
Kid, are you from Cyrus? What are you... Without the Lion of Peril, Cyrus should not have...
Lion of Peril was the nickname of your dad.
So you are the son
there
of
we
the
go.
Lion of Peril.
He was legendary until he vanished.
Well now, let's see how you measure up to your lineage.
Okay, so as I said, this is turn-based. You get various things, attack and defend. You can summon and capture minions, but at the moment we don't have any, so these are grayed out. We can't retreat because it's a dream, and you can use items. So the game gets more complex when we have creatures on. I'm running this game on an emulator, which is why for some reason the HP bar looks a bit weird. But I do have the real game, but it was just easier to capture it on a PC, so here you go. At the moment we can't see that guy's HP. it turns out he's a cocoon master, so he's able to summon a monster. The music from his guitar thing you heard earlier is what cocoon masters do. Music plays a big part in this whole capturing minions thing, because you're supposed to soothe their souls using music or something, and each cocoon master should have their own instrument to soothe the souls and whatnot, and also summon them, as you just saw there. Right now we're kind of getting wrecked, and we're dead. Yeah, it's a forced defeat. 10 minutes in when we already died.
Without the power to summon a magic beast, you are no threat to me.
You just wait. Established a rival already. And it's good. I like it, especially in the old Pokemon games where your rival is a jerk.
Wake up.
A lot better storytelling that way. It makes you want to beat them even more.
You cried out in your sleep last night. Are you all right? They are all
I
waiting
keep
for
skipping
you.
dialogue by accident. Oh well. Oh. Here's Kelmar,
Come quick! It's
the
terrible!
worst voice acting of them all.
There's a thundering noise coming from the forest. It's gotta be the demons. Oh no! Mabu!
Mhm.
She's gone off to the watchtower all by
Well,
herself.
thanks for getting me.
If it really is demons, she could be in danger. Let's go now!
Alright then. Let's go. Just chilling there. I was thinking locusts or whatever start coming. We have this priestess, old priestess woman. It's carrying some crazy Naruto jutsu stuff, protect people. So yeah, a lot of this doesn't make sense at the moment, but it'll all make sense as soon as we get into the adventure. Much like most RPGs, the setup of the story takes a lot of time for you to get invested into it. So that's what this whole beginning bit is for. But we're almost there.
The beasts of knowledge, touched by the misery of the Great Father, they release a white beast into the forest. Its howl is the requiem of souls.
Tradition.
Hordes of winged insects have broken through the divine barrier and attacked the village. What can this mean? At long last, has Elrom's day of judgment come to Cyrus?
I do not believe that the divine barrier of Gehenna will hold much longer. We must act. Do you not think so, High Priestess Garai?
Got your classic archetype of the jerk
Destruction is often what comes of the beast.
side woman.
This could be an act of man. The minions of the forest could not have broken through the divine barrier on their own.
Whatever the cause may be, once the insects flew off, many of our people fell into a sleep from which they cannot wake.
Oh.
We must do something.
I deeply regret to say, those winged insects are the only boo-boo.
That name always used to make me laugh. Only Boo Boo.
The dust.
So I'm just gonna call them locusts.
Plunges all into
It's more
sleep,
badass that way.
returning them to the earth. I hear the ancient empire of Gehenna Pale was swallowed into the forest by an Onihubu attack. It is a pity, but never again. will they wake.
A pity, is it? How dare you? The only reason we allowed a wanderer like you to live here is because we believed in the divine magic of the Nagi. But you've let our people fall ill without even trying to help. And still you do nothing. So, your divine magic and spells were all just a hoax.
Oh.
What? You say there is some other way? Such as offering some kind of human sacrifice to pacify
That
the
escalated
forest?
quickly. Nobody said anything about human sacrifice.
Better to have cut off the source of evil before it came to this, if all it would have taken was a sacrifice.
Foolishness. The forest lends no ear to the wishes of man.
If you speak the truth, then the evil spirits must be imprisoned, one and all.
Both of you, quiet down. Now, Garai, are you saying there is no way to awaken them?
The souls of those fallen to sleep wander the dream world. To retrieve their souls and return them to their bodies, we must...
Also, there is a way.
Yes.
Why did you say earlier that they will be asleep forever? Man.
If only we had the legendary
Oh,
herb. Might
I
it
hear a
not
quest
cure
coming
the sleep
along.
sickness? Well now, Garai, are you not well versed in the ways of the forest? Chieftain, what do you say about sending Garai?
Man,
into
Jibara
the
is savage.
What would that accomplish? I would just be swallowed up and never heard from again. Although the herb is said to cure the sleep sickness.
Well then, tell us if there is some other way. Or are you just going to sit around and let them all die? You always were a
Okay, I'm gonna skip a bunch of these texts. Blah blah blah. Tradition states Cocoon Master.
The Cocoon Master shall suppress
That's us.
the demon. Since the Lion of Peril is no more,
New Cocoon Master. Sacred
Arise.
Union.
we must...
We of the Nagi were born to live together with the Cocoon Masters. Mabu
We're
should
gonna get married to Mabu. 20 minutes in and we already have a waifu.
Cyrus.
So, then it is decided. Summon our new Cocoon Master, the son of the Line of Peril, and Mabu, maiden of the Nagi tribe. Have them both come to the Hall of
It's
Judgment.
very important that we're married to Mabu because she plays a part in the whole Cocoon Master thing. The Cocoon Master can't do his job without her doing her job. And I'll show you what all of this means later.
In order to cure the sick,
Yeah,
the
Calabash Herb, that's for me to go. Sacred Union, talking about my dad, courageous, blah blah blah.
Coward, as the villagers might have called him.
Villagers think he's a coward, but he's not. He's some kind of superhero.
You will understand, son.
Sure. Wedding time. I'm getting married to Garai. Just there we go. Sacred Union, are you both ready? Let's go.
O Elram, god of the forest. O forest, mother to all. We, the beasts of knowledge, born of the forest, once again grant us here this
Together we will save the world.
that which touches and moves thy worried heart, so that we, as beasts, may live in harmony with the forest.
Yeah. Earring of the Hunter.
This is the earring
Very
of the
useful.
hunter, symbol of your coming of age. As long as you possess it, you may escape death, even when defeated.
We'll just build in the game mechanics into the lore.
Eternal gift to he who journeys to the land. Now then,
Mhm.
some people
Impure
fear
hunters, blah blah blah. We use dark magics.
the infections on their bodies are the side effects of the cocoon purification process.
See, that purification process is what Mabu does for us.
In the worst case, this
But she's endangering her life.
Please.
Yeah,
care for
yeah,
one
we
another.
will.
Tomorrow you're lonely.
Lonely struggle, but we're together.
Sleep
Sure.
well this night. Come to my house. We must.
Okay, Hunter's earring. And now we cannot die. Because we just get sent back to the beginning.
Ah, I knew you'd be here. What's the matter? Oh, I bet you're nervous.
Yeah, yeah. Just hanging out with my wife. Blah, 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 blah.
Who's up there? And who's playing that awful flute music in the
Yeah.
middle of the night?
As you can probably
After what already happened
tell,
today?
the flute is our
You want the monsters
way
to
of
attack again or something?
soothing the monsters, or minions as they're called.
What do you...
Try not to get eaten alive out there, tough
Alright,
guy.
so tomorrow we head out.
Well,
Okay, well, that's sufficient world building. I think I'm gonna cut the first episode off here, and tomorrow we will come back.